So we got a possible 3-bar sell pattern now in crude oil. We got that retest we talked about. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the board. Re-entry here on a 3-bar after a retest. Okay, let's see if we can take this down for a second winner here. Again, the negative here is that this is counter trend. We have not gotten the action line moving down yet at all. So maybe a little extra aggressive to be shorting twice without action line confirmation. But it was a qualified 3-bar pattern. We'll see what happens here. So those of you with a not as strong a constitution could easily take a 1 or 2 tick graceful exit here. Again, without action line confirmation, there's no question this is a lower rated opportunity. Some of you guys may have as part of your trading plan that you don't want to double dip counter trend, and that's very viable, you know. So the reason I personally executed the trade was basically it did exactly what I told you I wanted it to do. You know, I said we'd have a little bit stronger topping formation if we put in that retest, and we did that. Doesn't mean, however, that this market has to roll over from here necessarily. So we're up 4 ticks, 5 ticks. Trading at profit target. Winner. All right, guys, so a double dip winner there. Had to have a little bit more of a constitution because we took a little bit of heat on that trade. You know, if we can break out below this prior pivot low, there could definitely be a little bit of room to the downside here. So let's see what ends up happening. But, yep, there we go. So traders looking for a little bit more profit than just 6 or 8 ticks are getting rewarded here. Off of the 3-bar pattern, which by its very nature caused us to have a little bit more structure. You know, the top was decent with the 3 higher highs that we described. Let's just go ahead and take a pause and highlight this 3 higher high formation. Okay, we put in a pivot high here, then we put in another pivot high here, and then a 3rd higher high. This is a bearish wedge and often spells exhaustion. That made us, you know, feel even better about our 2-bar sell pattern that we took for a winner. And as this 2-bar sell trade was happening, I mentioned the idea, you know, the only thing that would make this trade better is if we retested first to form a little bit more substantial topping formation and then headed lower. And lo and behold, that's exactly what set up. It was a qualifying 3-bar pattern, 2 up closes. The action line, the action line only moved up once. The pulse line only moved up 1 time. Then we got a down close price bar and a down sloping action line entered right there for a nice winner. So it looks like we might want to put a move into the upside here. Let's see if we can break out above this prior pivot high.